You can't control everything. Sometimes you just need to relax and have faith that things will work out. Let go a little and just let life happen. This amazing quote by Cody Kleppinger is just one of many that have inspired me over time to relax and stop trying to control everything around me. The more stuff I do that I have on my plate, the more crowded and out of balance I get. And this includes how I use social media. How is your social media consumption affecting your mental health? Let's dive into that together. Hey there, and welcome to the Marketing 101 for Small Business Owners podcast. I'm your host, Philippa Channer, and I'm a content marketing strategist. I love helping entrepreneurs and small business owners create, implement, and measure their marketing plans and content marketing strategies. I started this channel to help business owners just like yourself take control of their marketing and get more effective results. For the month of May, in honor of mental health awareness, I'm sharing a small series on the effect that marketing and social media can have on our mental health. Over these 4 weeks, I'm going to touch on different ways that both the consumption and the content creation of marketing messages can have an impact on our mental health. All right, so start off the series. We're discussing social media and how we can use it and how the way we use it can really affect us. All right, so social media has become an integral part of the way we live. It's made basically, in many ways, it's made life easier to connect with people and share information. We are more connected now than ever before and have access to more information than ever before. And this is affecting the way that we live our lives and the way we think and the way we act. Here are some different ways that social media is changing society today. One, it's making us more connected to other people in our society. It's also making us more connected to brands that advertise on social media. It's making us less likely to be face to face with another, and it's impacting the value and depth of the conversations we're having with friends and family. All of these have really changed the dynamic of the relationships we're forming and the connections we're making. Many times, even our face-to-face moments are interrupted by the capture of a selfie and, to record the moment rather just than enjoying the moment, right? So social media has been part of our lives now, and it's probably going to be continue to be part of our lives. And it's becoming an integral aspect of our lives, and it's not going to go away anytime soon. Right, so it's important to understand the effects that social media has on on us psychologically and how it can affect us mentally and emotionally. So this is because there are many studies that have been shown that social media can lead to feelings of loneliness, depression, and even other conditions. And it also leads to higher levels of anxiety and low self-esteem. Right? So we should be aware of the impact that social media has on us so we can avoid these negative effects in the future. Right, so social media has been a major contributor to the rise of self image issues. It's easier for people to compare themselves with others on social media, and it's often done without considering the context of what's happening. So, for example, when people see other people living an active lifestyle through their Instagram account, they may start feeling guilty about their own lifestyle choices. Seeing a glimpse of a mother with her child at a pool, and then feeling guilty about the times you haven't been able to take your own children to the pool and all you can manage to do each night is just read a story to them. So you don't really fully understand and realize what's happened before and after that photo was taken by the pool. You don't understand that those children in that picture, they don't get the story time. They just get these fake moments by the pool that maybe they were only there for like 5 minutes and then they left. You don't realize the impact that your story time is having with your kids when you're comparing them to this moment that you see on social media. So that's why it's important to be mindful of what we're posting on social media and how it can affect our own self-image, and be mindful of what we're consuming on social media when it can affect the way we see ourselves. So you want to be mindful on both ends, what you're posting and sharing and what you're viewing. And remember, you don't know the context of what you're seeing. The following are some of the best practices you should make sure to follow in order to limit your exposure to social media. All right, so one suggestion is limit the amount of time you're spending on social media. How much time are you really investing in consuming this stuff? Do not post any personal information about yourself on social media. Keep your content professional and appropriate for all audiences. Stay away from arguments and debates on social media, as they can be emotionally draining and take up a lot of your time. And then use your privacy settings to avoid certain people or groups from being able to see what is posted on your profile page or your account, so that you can limit their access to the information about you that's available online. You want to do what you can to protect yourself and protect your family. All right. So the difference between living in reality and living in a digital world, it's really hard to say whether we're living in a digital world or not. I mean, however, it's undeniable that we're living in a world where technology is playing an increasingly important role. We use technology for entertainment and to connect with people all around the world. We also use it for our work and even for our school. And technology has really become integrated into our lives that it can be difficult to distinguish what is real and what's not anymore. It's up to us to take ownership and control over what we're allowed to filter into our lives, as well as the information and image we portray for ourselves online. Well, I truly do hope you enjoy this series. Yes, it's a bit more serious than my usual content, but I take mental health very seriously, and I want to ensure as you prepare to put yourself out there in your company online that you do it with care. Well, be sure to subscribe to our podcast, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening to our podcast. And please do us a favor and share this content with somebody you know that can benefit from the marketing tips and advice that we share. As always, our offer for a free 1 hour marketing consultation is still available for you if you want to help develop a solid content marketing strategy, especially one that is more mindful of how your content is affecting you and your followers' mental health. All right, guys, have a great week. I'll see you next Wednesday when we hit another topic related to mental health and marketing. See you then.